everybody, this is Just Julie, and I have a fun and different video for you today. I ordered something online, and it is called an Awesome Box, and you're probably wondering, what is that? And just let me say this up front. I'm not getting paid anything. I actually paid for this box myself. I'm just so excited about it that I wanted to share it with you because I think it's so special and so meaningful that I think a lot of people, I don't know who wouldn't love to receive something like this. So this is for my son who's going to be turning 23 and it is his birthday. And this, see, it says here it's for birthday because they ask you what the occasion is for, and you can imagine like for anniversaries, Valentine's Day, or anything like that. And so the first picture that you select to go in here is going to be the first picture that's pictured on your box. And on the back of it will be all of the pictures that you have inside of your box. So let me open this. This part slides off right here. So this slides off. And then this is your box. And the box has got a little magnetic strip here inside. And it'll open like this. And when you open this, it's really neat. It's got this like little, crinkled up paper just to keep it all safe and protected. And I can explain these to you in a way. If you've ever been somewhere and they have really thick coasters, these are really thick coasters and bigger than a coaster size. So let me get, as a matter of fact, I can tell you how many they are. So they're 5 by 5. So that's the size of them. So now let me show you. And the neatest thing about this is that you can individualize this. It's so amazing. So right now they're offering $10 off. So I will link this for you guys if you guys are interested in taking a look at this box. And it just says like, I created this gift box because I think you're awesome. Each card is unique. It could be meaningful or funny moments we've shared, appreciations, good wishes, inside jokes, and lots more. The full collection tells a story that celebrates what I love about you. And I hope you enjoy your awesome box as much as I love celebrating with you. So let's get started here. The first one is the one that you guys saw. It's my son as a little boy, and it says, I really believe that you were the greatest thing that ever happened to me. Love, Mom. So you can put things like that in there. You can put quotes. So I looked up quotes on the internet that I thought were really sweet. I looked up some Bible verses that I thought were neat. So anyway, I just wanted to show you each one because they're so much fun. So this one here is my two boys and their dog, and it says, never a day or minute goes by without me thinking about how special you are to me. And then this one is a picture of them at Walt Disney World. And this one says, seeing you grow up with your brother has been amazing. You are the best big brother. And then this one, this is him learning how to rollerblade when he was younger. And it says, you approach every day as an adventure and you live it out to the fullest. And this one here is Richie on a yacht. And this says, being a mother isn't about what you gave up to have a child, but what you gained by having one. I found that quote on the internet and I just thought it was beautiful. It just says what my heart feels. And this one is a picture of his family, and this says, family is what matters most. This one here is, I used to love, and I still do, love planning birthday parties. And I used to have all these fun things. Like, I remember one year I did a really cool thing where you can make, out of coffee grounds, you can make them look like rocks and you bury treasure inside. And so we had a treasure hunt and each one got their own rocks. And inside the rocks, as they kind of opened the rocks with these like little hammers and chisels that they had, was all these little like toy prizes inside. It was so much fun. So I love stuff like that. So anyway, this one says, I remember planning your birthdays as a young boy. You're always so grateful and happy to have everyone over and celebrate your special day. And then this one here is Richie with his dog Lucky. And it says, I remember you saying when you were younger that you wanted to be a pet shop owner. That always made Dad and I smile. His dad and I are no longer together, but we remain very good friends, and definitely we remain good friends, and most importantly, so that we can joint parent our beautiful children. And Richie's dad owns a business, and so that always touched his dad's heart when he heard that, because he thought that's so sweet that he wanted to be a business owner like him. So I just thought that was really sweet. So, and this one I love. So here he's in costume. And I found this quote on the internet and thought it was perfect for this picture. And it says, Son, you are as smart as Iron Man. You are as strong as the Hulk. You are as brave as Captain America. You are as mighty as Thor. You are my favorite superhero. This one here says, I love that you like to bowl. This is a part of our family tradition. Grandma and Grandpa did, my mom did, and so did I. And now my boys both love to bowl too. So it's just kind of fun to keep it in the family and our family tradition. And then this is a friend of his. They were on the trampoline when he was younger, and it says, I remember this day outside our old place. You guys had such a blast. And then this one is a picture of them going to school, and it says the dynamic duo. And then this picture here is when they were in school together, and it says, I will love you forever. I will like you always. As long as I'm living, my baby you will be. This is another quote that I found on the internet, which I thought was beautiful. And this is them, my two boys with their cousins, and it says, cousin time is the best. And then this one is them fishing, and it says, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men, Matthew 4:19. And I haven't been showing you the back of these, actually, and I should be, because they're all different colors. And like this one says, cousin time is the best. See, they're all different colors and different patterns. It just makes it really fun, and it's just, I love it. So here's one with his aunt. And it says, you have a special bond with Aunt Debbie. It makes me smile with happiness. And it does. I just adore Aunt Debbie and love that special bond that they have together. And this is me when I was younger with my boys. And it says, you are the most beautiful thing I keep inside my heart. And then this one, we went on, I remember this. We were at Walt Disney World, and Richie loved to go on things that went really fast. And this was, I forget what it's called, but it's the ride. It goes around in circles really fast, and I can't remember. I want to say it starts with an M, Monazune or something like that. But this one says, Richie, you outgrew my lap, but never my heart. And then this one, this is with his dad and the two boys on the boat. And this one says, I love your appreciation for the outdoors and nature. And I do love that about him. When I was younger, I probably didn't start appreciating nature and the outdoors till I was about 30. And here my son's going to be 23, and he'll post things on his Facebook like, isn't this a gorgeous sunset? And I'm like, wow, that really impresses me. I think that's great that he can appreciate nature at such a young age. And this is his dad and the boys again. And this one says, start children off on the way they should go, and even when they're old, they will not turn from it. Proverbs 22:6. And so here's the back of this one, so you guys can kind of see all the different patterns and colors that they have too. And this one is my brother's wedding, and those are my two boys, and that is my niece, the same one that they were bowling with. And this one says, such a handsome little boy and even more handsome young man. This one is a picture of them all grown up now, which is just so hard to believe. So this one here, this side is Richie, and that's my other son, Austin, and of course me in the middle. So blessed to call you my son. I love you so much. And then this is a picture of their dad. He lost a bunch of weight. I'm very proud of him for doing that. And that's the two boys, and it says, you are loved beyond measure. And then this one here is just Richie and I, and it says, you make me so proud to be your mom. And I'll show you the back of it just so you guys can see some of the different things. And then this is a picture of his dad and I and the boys when they were younger with their sweet little puppy. And it says, I will stand beside you and be your biggest cheerleader. You are so loved. And in the corner, you can see each of them are signed Love Mom, because you can put however you want to sign them. But for me, that's what I wanted. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. I thought this was such a special, sentimental thing. And my son has always been sentimental like that. His grandma on his dad's side has always put like really lengthy messages in her card and really meaningful things that she writes and special memories she'll write in the card. And he really takes to that and just loves reading those. And so when my mom wrote a card, his other grandma, she put like, love grandma. And Richie was like, oh, well, grandma doesn't really write very much in here. And that kind of stood out to me. And I don't know if you've ever heard of like your love language, but it kind of stood out to me like, oh, he's a person that really likes to hear kind of like words of affirmation. And so for me, I thought, this is his love language. This will speak to his heart. This is the way I can connect again and more with him, which I love. So I just want to share this with you guys. I thought this was so special for Valentine's Day, anniversaries, birthdays, if you have a special friend in your life who's been with your life in your life since childhood and all the fun pictures you've had over the years, I just thought this would be something to treasure. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. And I love sharing new things that I find that are to me just fascinating and exciting. So I just wanted to share this with you guys because I was really excited when I got it today. I hope you guys have a great day. Take care, everybody.